Okay, okay, so yeah, we can introduce ourselves. I'm Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus. I own a pharmaceutical plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Billionaire. Billions.
Not
Yeah.
sure.
Really big investor. Always on the lookout for the next big thing, the next big idea. So yeah, well, thanks for having me.
I am John. Jeff, no relation. I'm ready to invest millions and millions. I became very rich through opening sex shops in Bangladesh.
What shops?
And I'm ready sex shop toys mostly toys.
Okay.
Rubber vaginas is our specialty, our number one selling item. Dildos not so much.
No.
We overinvested in that, and I'm here to correct that mistake.
Okay. I do. Anscars. We're ready to invest. Somebody invested in my idea back in the day. They do not have millions. Like with dogs. Anything on that level, I'm ready to jump in. Great. Okay. Well, that sounds great because, guys, I'm here. Is that something funny?
Oh, I just
No? Okay, good. I don't know how I got high status, so you guys are the rich ones, but something funny? Okay, listen. I'm gonna blow all of your ideas that you've ever had out of the water. Alright? I understand they've been successful. I understand you're rich. But once you see my idea, you're gonna think, how have I wasted my life thus far so thoroughly and completely? Because I was living as though I was a complete human. You know, I was just satisfied with my emotions and my possessions and my family. Fuck that. Okay? What I have for you is gonna cost you 75,000 euros and 10 cents. And in exchange for that amount of money, which again is not that much when you look at the earth as a whole, and I hope you do once in a while look at the earth as a whole. That's how I got my first idea. Yeah? In the whole right, but you had to zoom out first. So, okay, this guy knows what I'm talking about. The rest of you, come along, guys. It's going to be a wild ride. And for that, I will give you 45% of my business forever. I give you a bottle with a gecko in it. Any questions? We have a bottle, a little teeny bottle with a gecko in it. And you filming this?
Yep.
Okay? Take a good look at that. You're gonna remember, your life is gonna be divided into before you saw that and after you saw that. That's gonna be the two phases of your life. So there's no going back. Take a good look. Any questions?
Everyone, who's your...
Yes, Chris, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? No, Norman.
Norman,
Baby, I love you. What's up?
Who is your target market?
What target? Who's my target market? Look at this little guy. Who's my target market? Kids. Adults. Old age people. All of them. Who doesn't want a little gecko on their bottom?
Any particular continent?
What's that?
Any particular continent?
Okay. I can see I can do it. I have to do a little more work than I thought I would, but that's fine. I can tone it down. Okay, guys. What I have here will appeal to every human being on the planet. It doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what race, creed, color you have. I have a gecko in a little bottle. What is this? Okay. Okay, let me write down some figures. Should I write down some figures? Okay, I have exactly one of these. Here's the business model. We rent the time you can spend. I'm sorry. We rent the time you can. Hold on, let me get serious now. We rent the time you can spend with a gecko in a little bottle. We will ship a gecko in a little bottle to your home. We will have a man with a gun come to your house when your time has elapsed to make sure that you don't spend any extra time that you have not paid for. We will then take the little gecko in the bottle, we'll bring it to the next guy. That's the business model. I have one. I have a patent on this, and I made sure that nobody else can manufacture anymore, because then it's a unique experience. If there's a million little geckos in a little bottle, all around the planet, well, they're just gonna spend maybe I'll spend $10 for an hour with a little gecko in a little bottle. There's only one in the universe. How much? Come on. I mean, for me, before I found this, I would dream about a gecko in a little bottle every night. I'd wake up my wife in a panic and say, baby, I'd spend so much money for this if I could only find a tiny gecko in a little bottle. And she left me. But then I found it.
That's what I like about you so far.
Thank
the
you.
dedication.
You know, your
wife
wife
left you?
leave you as well?
Yes, but I got a much younger.
Right? Okay, so that's what I want to do with Little Gecko in a Little Bottle. A 10-year plan is that I have a hot wife. That's my 10-year business plan, is that I have a hot wife. Okay?
You did the entrepreneurial research and the patent?
I have a patent that nobody else can understand. That nobody else can manufacture, no matter how hard I try. I can't do it. I'm gonna pass this out, okay? But before I do, please know how rare this is and how lucky you all are, okay? And just really look at its eyes and know the truth. Sorry I'm getting emotional, but there's only one in the world, and you're holding it right now.
We actually have something similar at one of our shops.
Oh yeah?
Except instead of a gecko, it's a lizard.
Right.
And instead of a bottle, it's a vagina.
Right.
But
And
otherwise,
and
extremely similar.
Right, but
Same concept.
let me ask you
different
this: how much do you sell those for, or rent those for?
About 50 cents a pop.
Right, because there's a million of them.
There are about 25.
And you sell them for 50 cents?
15.
50? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Well,
not gonna help
maybe,
But it's more for the love of the game. That's more
right.
just because we like it.
And you
We
know,
don't
like,
always want to make
here's what
money.
I've always thought about lizards and vaginas. Cheap.
Bottles are cheaper than
No.
vaginas. Oh,
No. They're not.
they are
Not a teeny bottle.
eventually not.
Not a teeny bottle.
Not a teeny tiny
Not a
bottle.
teeny tiny
A
bottle.
teeny tiny vagina.
Fucking there's 20 in this restaurant.
You make some good points.
Right? How many? And there's another feature. I'm gonna hold that for the end. That's a surprise. But let me answer any questions. There's a special feature, and I haven't even told you all about.
Okay, another question. Is it a real gecko?
Is it real gecko?
Yeah.
Is it a real bottle?
Is it real gecko?
Will you be renting out
Would
this
you
one?
look at me? Can you look at me in the eyes? and looked into my soul. And do you see a person that fakes geckos? Like really look in there, you know? Do you see a person that
When you walked in, I thought this guy might be somebody who fakes geckos. But then I hadn't seen the product yet. And here you talk.
You know what?
You're
I
a
can
guy
forgive you
that
for that.
likes geckos.
because we all live and we learn.
That was actually the only thing I was thinking when you walked in. It's like, this guy fakes geckos. That was the only thought I had.
Wow.
As soon as I saw
Okay.
the product, I was like, I might have to change my mind about this.
Well, you know, it was a pleasure to prove myself to you. You know, that's what I do, okay? A lot of people, they just see some guy, right?
Some guy that fakes geckos.
There's a guy that fakes geckos. And I thrive off that kind of doubt in people's mind. That just makes me stronger. That's the kind of entrepreneur I am. You know, my whole life, people tell me I'm a guy that fakes geckos. I'm like, let's see, okay? Let's see, one day, I'm gonna have a gecko in the teeniest bottle you've ever seen. And that gecko is gonna be realer than your life. That's how real it's gonna be. It's gonna be realer than your life. It's gonna be in a bottle. It's gonna be tiny. Any more questions?
What's the gecko's name?
What's that?
What's the gecko's name?
Gecko's name? Whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. If you're renting, if that teeny bottle, I'm gonna show you. Okay? So I really want you to appreciate it, okay? Don't look at the bottle, just look at the bottle, okay? Maybe you know, it's okay. Oh shit, that's a much lower chair than I thought it was. Here's what I do. You put my hand over here. What do you see? Take it to me.
I see hope.
Sorry?
I see hope.
So, what?
See hope. See
What's
what?
that other fellow's name?
Sven.
What is it?
Sven.
That's exactly right. You know why? Because you're the man. If you are holding a tiny gecko in a teeny tiny bottle, you are the man. And it's impossible that you're wrong when you're the man. Anything you say. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you're not the man. You're an individual, you are unique, you are special, and you are you. Okay? You are you. When that bottle is in your hand, you're saying that this is teeny bottle, you're the man. When you're holding that, the world is yours. The world will always be yours. And you cannot make a mistake. What do you see?
I'm willing to
What
pay
do
you
you see?
whatever amount you want.
75,000 times cents for 45%. And again, the business model is that one person holds it at a time. Do you want to know, like, any other numbers? Like, I got them ready to go. He's speechless, see what I mean?
How many potential customers do you already have lined up?
How many customers do I have lined up? Okay.
An investor and a customer.
Well, I got one more right there. Well, for now.
And what's your marketing strategy?
My marketing strategy? Okay. That guy is about to have the most profound experience of anybody alive or dead. Okay? And once that happens, what do you think's gonna happen? So he pays for an hour, guy comes to his door with a gun, takes it away from him.
You might go crazy.
What's that?
You might go crazy.
He might go crazy with love.
Crazy how?
With love, with passion, with dedication, or crazy with sincerity.
What if the man with the gun doesn't want to give back the gecko?
Okay, I've already thought about that. The man with the gun will have a phobia of geckos. So it's just a job to him. He doesn't even want to see the thing. Everybody else? And to answer your question about the marketing strategy, the guy who just had the most profound experience of his life is going to want to change humanity. That's all I need. Plus, I do Instagram ads. Those two. Yeah. What about at the end? You seem being kind of quiet.
Well, you're in the den now, so I find very little to, very little holes in your plan. It all seems like a great idea, but this is the den, so you have to be, you have to be hard on the numbers.
Sure.
And I heard your first offer,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna offer, I'll just pay the 10 cents and keep the gecko in the bottle.
You want to give me 10 cents,
And then I keep the gecko in.
and you keep the gecko in the bottle. Okay, let me counter it. You want it? Here's my counter offer. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Okay?
That's my offer.
50 cents, and I get the gecko in the bottle for 10 years.
Okay, here's my counter argument. Suck my dick.
Yeah, for
Suck
that reason,
my
I'm
dick. You believe this guy?
Your plan seems pretty good. Your numbers are solid.
I mean, and my numbers are solid.
You talked about
I haven't even told you how much I cost per hour, but it doesn't matter.
you talked about the amount of the gun.
Yeah, done. That's
What was the last special feature you got?
Oh,
Said there was a-
special feature. Well, it seems like your fellow panda is already starting to notice it. The bottle is filled with goo. The bottle is filled with goo.
What does this
I didn't
mean?
even tell you about that, but there's not just a little teeny tiny gecko in there. It's filled to the brim with goo.
And geckos breed in glue.
Gecko is in goo. That's the name of my business. Gecko is in Goo Incorporated.
That's a good name.
Yep.
It's got the alliteration.
It cannot fail. I've actually tried, and it doesn't work. I've tried to make it fail, but it's too good. It's too damn good. It's just too good. A gecko and goo in a teeny bottle? I mean, I'm sorry, but I feel like I need to drop this mic.
Okay. So, I think this one.
So that's, yeah, so it's 75K, 10 cents for 45%. And you know what? Once a year, I'll give you free 30 minutes.
A free turn.
Free 30 minutes. As a large stakeholder in the company, that's gratis.
One final question. How much does it cost for a
And now, I thought you'd never asked. I thought you'd never asked. But it's an important question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Stick with me here, okay? It sounds a little weird. It's pay what you want. But when you consider how profound an experience you will have, and I cannot state this with enough undue emphasis, it will change your life. For the better. You know, your relationships will get better. Your attitude towards the earth will get better. Your happiness will get better. You know, and at that point, your sex will get better. At that point, you will not even finances seem like kind of a bit of a joke at that point in your life. You'll just want to spread the joy that you've acquired. And so it's pay what you want, but everybody wants to pay a huge amount. That's the asterisk. Pay what you want, asterisk, but it has to be a huge amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to offer you
You said how much?
50.
50. Well, that seems bad.
It's not great.
That seems like a bad deal. Okay, well let's catch that for a second.
Okay, but
But typically I don't like bad things.
how about this?
So that's just bad.
You make one copy of the gecko.
Fuck
Off.
Fuck
Off.
Fuck off. There's one in the world, that's the whole point.
Nobody
I thought
has
you
to
were
know.
smart.
Nobody has to know.
Fuck off. You think I'm some sort of guy? I'm a person with integrity, okay? I already told you I wake up in nightmares. Waiting for the day. Oh shit. Waiting for the day that. Hold on. Waiting for the day that this will become a reality. And you think I'm gonna sacrifice it? For 37.5 thousand and 5 cents? Dollar? Euros? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
You're making me upset now.
I'd like to
Give me that bottle back. I need to look at it to calm down.
I'll give you 80,000
Okay, that's more than I asked
for
for.
20%.
So far so good. I like it. Yeah.
Deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to? Yeah. See, notice what happened by the way. I'll get you in one moment. As soon as I had
Where?
that one tea time bottle in my hand, my life turned around. You guys notice that? He offered me some bullshit, and then I held this in my hand. Right? Much better. So that's all of you can have is available. Alright, sir, how you doing?
Hey,
How you been? You okay?
this kind of reminds me of the time I put all my money in Nottingham Forest winning the Champions League. Just because I like the name.
Can't do anything. Just your name.
I believe Robin Hood is from Nottingham and he lived in a forest. And speaking of hoods, cars have hoods. And what do cars have? Wheels. And wheels roll just as money,
Yeah?
if it's coins. And money needs to be invested in beautiful things such as anything green, really. Anything green. I believe in green things. Like this gecko. In this bottle.
Teeny tiny boy.
In this teeny,
Thank you.
tiny bottle.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, my offer is this. Either you can choose
Oh.
to have half of my sex shops in Bangladesh,
Okay.
or 50,000 euros and 10 cents, or 35% of the company.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you so much. So, 50,000, 10 cent for how much?
35%.
35. And you were offering the full amount, right? 80 more. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna choose him. It's a better deal.
I did pay attention to the numbers.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, and once we have a signature, 30 minutes coming up. You want to use it now? So do we shake or do we sign or what do we do? Let's shake it out. Now you're a large stakeholder. You want to use your 30 minutes now? You sure? You don't want to like save it for later in the year when you really need it? Okay, there you go.
Is your life changed? Is it changing right now?
There it goes. Holy shit, you walk. Oh my god. Take the first step, brother. Look at that.
Wow.
You're gonna be fine. As long as you have that, you're gonna be fine. You did it. Changed the world.
Well said, it would be.
It's okay. You got 29 minutes left, pal. Is that it? Or do I gotta hear what the last panda has to say?
Okay.
I mean, you did make an offer and I told you something like that. But do you have another offer?
Also, you
or?
also said I'll take it at the first